let's talk about the future of cosmic characters in the MCU and casting some of them. Before anybody says anything, I don't want to hear Keanu Reeves as anybody. We got to go a little bit more original. It's
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves as Keanu Reeves in space. Whoa! Although he probably would make
Space Reeves.
Space Reeves. So, I mean, we know more cosmic characters are coming to the MCU. They're clearly setting that up with multiple things, from Guardians to Captain Marvel. The obvious ones everybody wants are Nova, Surfer, Beta Ray Bill. Is that it? Is that what everybody wants? I think.
Pretty much. They're the big three, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know where to start with casting, because here's the problem with casting. Somebody makes a stupid fan casting and everybody suddenly gravitates to it, and if it's not that, you automatically hate it or hate the people that suggest anything else. See Fantastic Four. Just use that as an example.
Keanu Reeves.
Exactly. Like, people are literally dead set on Keanu has to be Silver Surfer. I'm like, one, I don't think you've ever read or picked up anything Silver Surfer. Maybe you've seen the second terrible movie, and that's it. Because Keanu is the complete opposite of the Silver Surfer. Like,
especially when Namor is right there.
Yeah. Like,
if you got to get Keanu for anyone, you get him for Namor.
That would work, honestly. Hell, I wouldn't mind if they were to cast Keanu as like some sort of cosmic X-Men character. Or like,
yeah,
you know, there's plenty there. Like, there's tons to explore.
The thing is, well, he's old. Keanu is old now.
Oh yeah, he is.
People think the Matrix where he's like 20. No, dude's like 50.
Hey, speaking of which, the day we recorded this, it's one day after the 22nd anniversary of the Matrix.
Christ.
Yep.
I'm old.
Yep.
Oh. Also, if anyone says Cavill as Sentry or Hyperion, no.
Oh.
I get the funny because Man is still Superman and Superman allegory characters, but please no. Please
Yeah.
No. It's like, I want Zack Snyder to do the Squadron Supreme. It's like, please no.
No.
Right. If you're gonna get Snyder to do anything, you get him for something else.
Yeah.
You don't literally, just pigeonhole people like that. Or even like Cavill as Captain Britain, because I'm counting that as a cosmic character because multiverse.
Yeah, I think that's a good casting.
It is, but at the same time, it's just like, I get it, he's English.
Yeah. I mean, how about Gladiator? That's a character I want to see. Like, that's...
Who did I get as Gladiator?
I have no idea there. I just want to see him, though.
I mean, he's got to be coming soon, right?
Yeah.
If Gunn don't pull out some huge, like, Shi'ar thing in Guardians 3, I'm going to be let down.
Yeah. No, I mean, Eternals, look at that. That's all, like, cosmic characters, so...
Yeah.
It's...
Say, if you can... I had the idea in when me and Sean did the How to Introduce, I think it was Sentry.
Uh-huh.
I had Bradley Cooper as Sentry, but I think you could swap him over to Hyperion. It'd be just as good. He's such a left field thing. It's like you wouldn't expect Cooper to be able to pull something off like that, but I think he can. Yeah. If you take his American Sniper role, make him that big, you would nail the hell out of a Superman type role.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. I agree with that. I mean, the thing with like cosmic characters is like you need to be careful with them. Like the more powerful the character gets, the harder it tends to be to get them, in live action and balance them out without suddenly triggering everybody. I mean, look at what happens when Captain Marvel shows up in Endgame. People literally are still raging at Brie Larson and hate her because, Captain Marvel just shows up and takes down an entire ship and the Avengers couldn't do it by themselves. Well, she's a cosmic character. Like, and that's kind of a problem. Like, when Silver Surfer shows up in the MCU.
Yeah, but Silver Surfer won't have that for three very obvious reasons.
Yeah, obviously.
Three very obvious reasons.
Yep. But he's going to be so powerful, so it's like you have to kind of, scale that back and adjust and all that. But whatever they decide to do, I'm honestly just excited to see how they're going to do it. I think Nova is probably going to be like the next one up in the line because we know they were working on Nova projects. That's been out there for a while. So.
Honestly, get Krasinski for Nova.
Yeah.
If you're going to do Ryder, get John Krasinski for it.
True. That could be good, honestly.
Normally, I was on the Krasinski train for Fantastic Four, but as people have ridden that thing so far into the ground, it's like, yeah, I don't want it now.
Same.
I can't think of anyone more boring and bland for that character than Krasinski.
I want Fantastic Four to be younger, like, mid-20s, not 45 to 50 by the time the thing comes out, but, it's...
I'll say they're a tricky one to get right.
Yeah. I like the Ultimates approach where we can actually see them grow, but I suppose whatever happens with Fantastic Four, that's going to bring us way more cosmic. So, what I'm saying is, yeah, get Ben Affleck to play a nihilist. There we go. Ben Affleck is a nihilist.
I'll say, who would you get for Galactus? Because Galactus is a tricky one.
Yeah. Well, do you do his origin properly?
Yes.
Oh boy. Check out this cosmic egg thing.
Is he a cosmic egg? I thought he was a survivor of the previous iteration of the universe.
Yes, that gets reborn in like a cosmic egg or whatever the hell. Yeah, it's his origin is tricky. So here's what you do. He starts off as like the collective Borg, and then he forms the giant robot. Because that's just easy to explain.
Who played the Borg?
Well, that's where we get Patrick Stewart. So there we go. That's Galactus.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, with that voice, and that wouldn't be that bad.
No, I'm down for that. Because you wouldn't even need... Galactus is bald anyway.
Yeah.
He's bald and old. So there you go. Sorted. Done.
And can you imagine the Patrick Stewart Galactus facepalm meme when he does it in the movie trying to eat the planet?